I swear it's usually bigger. That's what she said. It's okay that we still wait for more days and then it just didn't end well, so yeah. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I've just gotten back from my walk and it is It's 9 AM and I'm just starting work now. Today I'm going to take you through a full day of eating on my rest day, and surprise surprise, I am actually on a meal plan now, so a little less creativity I guess, and a little less of me throwing a lot of things together. But in this video I do want to show you that even on a meal plan you still actually have so much variety. Like, there are so many things you can do with your food, because you know, a lot of my girls that I coach are actually on meal plans, and I must say Miss Foodie here has put together some really stellar meal plans that don't even feel like a meal plan, and they're actually eating better than they were before a meal plan. I think I just said meal plan like 10 times in the space of 1 second, but that is kind of what this video is about. My meal plan today, my full day of eating on a rest day, and just highlighting how we can make our meal plans super interesting. So without further ado, we're gonna make breakfast today, and surprise again, like, things are changing here. We're not having oats for breakfast. I don't have oats on my rest days for breakfast anymore. I mean, I still have a little bit, but I make them into like a mug cake. Instead, I have these Linda McCartney vegetarian sausages, which I am obsessed with. Like, they are so good. I have them with a bagel because, guys, carbs are not the enemy here. We love our carbs. They are important. They are good for the soul and good for your body. So I have a bagel, then a mixed variety of vegetables, because veggies are life. You gotta get your 5 a day. Is it 5 a day, or is that fruit? Something like that. You need to get your micronutrients, and that's the point I'm trying to make here. So yeah, let's go ahead and make our first meal, and then I will leave you. I'm gonna do some work as usual, and I'll come back through every meal, and yeah, keep you guys in the loop of what I am eating today. Okay guys, so part 1 of meal 1 is done, and we have our sausages here with our mixed veggies, and then my bagel, which I couldn't fit onto the same bowl because I have literally loaded this up with as many vegetables as I could because I am indecisive. I've just topped it off with some mustard because I'm loving mustard. Look at that goodness. My camera focuses on my face because, you know, it focuses on the most beautiful thing in the video. I'm just kidding. The most beautiful thing are the sausages. I feel like my camera also makes it look very dark, so it kind of looks like black. The sausages are not black. They are not burnt like the bagels that I usually make. But yeah, yum 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 yum. Look how ugly my nails are too. I need to get these done. And guys, are you ready to see how beautiful my bagels are? Because I know they have been burnt in all the past vlogs, but look at that. Your girl is learning to turn down the toaster machine, but like, oh, that is a perfect bagel. And it is cold now because I have shown the camera my bagel like 20 times now. I'm gonna go enjoy this, and then I'll make the second half of my first meal, which is a mug cake. Oh man, I cannot live without those. Like, they're just so easy to make and so good, and I'll take you guys through it because I know a lot of people have asked, like, how do you actually make the mug cakes? Because I kind of just like fast forward it in all my vlogs because I don't think it was that interesting, but I will take you guys through it. It's very simple. You'll be like, wow, is that all yin yang? And I'll be like, yeah. Okay, so part 2 of meal 1 will be an oat mug cake. So you just want to grab a small mug or a ramekin. So I'm just going to grab this small ramekin here, and we're just going to put in 30 grams of oats in this with 25 grams of egg whites. Honestly, it doesn't really matter like what ratio you use, because like usually on my training days I have 35 grams of oats and then 105 grams of egg whites as my last sort of like meal. And it still works the same. If you have more egg whites, it just becomes more like, I guess, rubbery and more like bouncy, if that makes sense. And if you have more oats, it just becomes a bit more denser, a bit more cakey. So yeah, it really doesn't matter. Like, I'm not too fussed with the texture. I am just a foodie and I love all food, so I'm not fussed. Let's go ahead and make it. And pretty much you just whip it together, and then we're just gonna top it off with 15 grams of dark chocolate, which I kind of just like squish into the middle and it just kind of melts into it. So yeah, let's go ahead and make this. Okay, so that was just in there for 2 minutes. I never learn. I always take things out right when they're ready from the microwave, and it's always so hot, and I always burn my fingers, but I have no patience. So let me show you. Oh, it's so fluffy. Ow. I literally just said it's too hot and I try to pick it up again. Here, I'm just holding it with my nails, but here we go. That's the mug cake. I'll put it onto a plate, why not? Let's plate it up and make it look kind of pretty. Plate. Yes, this is a plate yin yang. Oh my god, yeah. Yum. So, here we have the mug cake. I swear it's usually bigger. That's what she said. Here we have the mug cake, and then I'm just gonna put 10 grams of dark chocolate onto it, and then 5 grams of peanut butter, because usually like I can substitute between nut butter and dark chocolate. Like they're pretty much like similar in macros. Not really, peanut butter has more protein, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, I'm gonna put 10 grams of this and then 5 grams of peanut butter, because your girl is indecisive and she loves peanut butter but she also loves dark chocolate, so why not have a bit of both? So yeah, let's go ahead and add those. I'm just trying to fix my hair. It looks like a mess. Is that better? No, not really. Anyways, we have the Finish Voila MasterChef product right here. I would give it a 10 out of 10 for creativity, a 20 out of 10 for easiness. I think it would be a very much a Gordon Ramsay approved dish. Let's have a little close up. Oh! Cannot spill the dark chocolate because that means we have less to eat. Let me just give you another. Oh my god, look at that drizzle. Oh, yum. Oh my god, I actually, like, if my neighbors can hear me, they're probably thinking I'm going crazy, but look how look how good that looks. So this is it. Honestly, if you melt your dark chocolate, or just chocolate in general, it will just like, you'll feel like you're having more because it just spreads everywhere. Okay, so let's do a little intersection cut because it is so soft. Like, I wish you could feel it through the screen, but sadly you can't. Maybe like in a few years time, YouTube or the internet of things will advance so that you can feel textures through a screen. So you can see, not smell, you can't smell through a screen just yet. You can see, smell, taste, and touch and hair. Anyways. Oh my god, look at that. You've outdone yourself, Yin Yang. This is me every time I make like a mug cake. I'm just like, oh my god, look at that. Like, how is this just oats and egg whites? I don't understand. Okay, so first bite, best bite, right? Just cleaned myself up there. I have no words. I am such a grub. Like, I get food everywhere. It's so bad. Actually, funny story. This one time I went on a date. The very rare occasion I went on a date. Do I still have food in my mouth? No. Basically, we were having, what did I order? I think it was like chicken, but it had skin on it, so I was trying to like cut off the skin. I was cutting into it, then I had like food on my fork. And you know when you kind of just take a break from eating and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna put my fork down. So I put it down. It had food still like in it. And then I like put my arms down to like rest it down the table. And my arm literally, like if this was the fork, it went like that. Put my arm down and the fork literally just went flying with the food on it. And it was like some chicken with like, I think like rice and like some sauce. So it wasn't the best thing to go flying. And oh my god, it was so embarrassing. Like, fell on the ground and it was just like food on the ground and everything. And it was like a really fancy restaurant as well. And I like really like this guy as well. Like, yeah, I was really nervous for the date as well. That's probably also why I'm so clumsy in normal situations, but when I'm nervous, oh god, it's another level. And I just sat there and I was like, holy fuck. I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm such a messy, you know, hee hee. And then the waiter had to come, like, grab me a new fork, clean the food off the ground, and I was just like, oh my god. It's okay that we still wait for more days and then it just didn't end well. So yeah, that is a little life kind of story rewind into the past. I'm gonna go finish this, eat it nice and clean without it getting all over my face, hopefully. And yeah, I'm gonna head back to work and I will catch you guys in my next meal, which is a lunch. It's actually not one of my favorite meals. I really don't like the meals in between during the day, but oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, I literally fangirl over food. To think that I used to be so scared of food and carbs and chocolate. Like, chocolate used to be such a trigger food. It's crazy. It's taken years, but by introducing foods, like all these kind of foods slowly back into my diet and realizing that food is fuel, that just because something is more processed than something else, it's not organic or whatever, does not mean you're gonna die from it. Like, balance is key. It has honestly helped me so much mentally with food, and now I just enjoy how pretty food can look and how great it can taste and how great it can make you feel. Enough rumbling from me. I will catch you guys in my next meal. Hey guys, and we are back for meal 2 slash snack slash half meal 2, because I do like to kind of space out my meals and have more kind of frequent meals during the day. So here we have 2.5 rice cakes with 80 grams of smoked salmon. It's actually 25 grams of raw weight rice on my meal plan, but cooking 25 grams of raw weight rice is a lot of effort for very minimal output. So I've substituted it with rice cakes. These are the salt and vinegar ones. Let me show you. I love these so much. By the brand Kalo. And they're so good. Like, it's such a nice substitute for crisps. I really love these. I know they also do, I don't know if it's this brand, no, I think it's the Marmite brand, but oh my god guys, the Marmite rice cakes, I couldn't find them at Waitrose this morning and I was so sad. I think it's because like maybe not many people like them, so they stopped stocking them, but they are like heaven. And then this other brand, I think it's like Pop, no, I'm not sure what the brand's called, but they do caramel ones as well, and it's just so good. I'm gonna go enjoy this, get back to work, and I'll catch you guys in my next meal. And I actually had a small dilemma just then. I was cleaning my room and I literally could not find my passport. Kind of started panicking because I've had people come in and out of my room quite a bit in the past few months because of the whole mole situation, and I do just kind of keep my passport on my desk with my iPad and like everything kind of just laid out, which now like thinking like I probably should just put it away somewhere safe, as my mom would always say. So I was like, holy crap, like what if someone took my passport? Like, it's a New Zealand passport, so it kind of gets you everywhere around the world. Like, it's a really good passport, but I was freaking out. I was like, oh my god, like I like it was here, where is it now? And then after like an hour I found it in my washing up bag, so like my laundry bag. I'm not sure why it was in my laundry bag, so yeah, I think I must have just chucked it in there again. I don't know why I would chuck it in there. I'm thinking it was probably like one of those moments where I was like, someone's coming, let me hide my passport, chucks into the laundry bag because no one's ever going to look in the laundry bag. But yeah, that's a little update. I'm gonna get back to work and I'll catch you guys in my next meal. Also, if you're wondering why I was suddenly looking for my passport just out of the blue, your girl's leaving London this Friday. Actually, your girls are already out of London once this vlog is up / full day of eating. I won't tell you where I am just yet, but let's just say I'm really sick of London. Yeah, like, don't want to be here anymore. Fully moving out. Adios, London. You'll find out where I am in the next few vlogs. I will do a reveal, and yeah, just keep tuned. Hello guys, and I am back with part 2 of meal 2 / meal 3 / honestly, when you start bodybuilding, you don't see meals as like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's just kind of like meal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 / let me eat every like 2 to 3 hours. So yeah, I just have, if you can hear in the background, some mixed vegetables frying up in the pan. We've got some leeks. I freaking love leeks. Some zucchinis, carrots, and yeah, that's all. And then I've got 75 grams of chicken, which I will just chuck in afterwards. I like had some left over from last night. So we're just gonna stir fry that, and that's gonna be the next meal. It is 4:30 p.m. now, so yeah, dinner will be probably around like 6, 7-ish, and then I have one more meal, and then that will be it for today. Also have some crumpets for dinner / dessert. I have it in on something sweet, so I always have like crumpets with jam, and then that like mug cake that I made, I have it again before bed because it just puts me in a great mood. Like, just, it feeds my soul. Let me just get back to my vegetables before they burn. Also added some capers in there, and I've just chucked my chicken in as well, and just all heating up. I realized that I only brought capers today, and I have a whole like jar of them, and I'm leaving in 2 days time out of London. You'll find out where I am in the next vlog, or 2 or 3. So I just chucked heaps of capers in there so that I can use them all up before I leave, because I hate wasting food and I don't really want to eat a jar full of capers tomorrow. That was a little update, you know. Honestly, I'm not even hungry, but you know when you're just working and then you get a bit peckish and you just want to like eat something. So I'm like, I might as well just have my next meal now. Okay guys, so you are currently on my tripod, which is on my cream of rice thingy. This, hold on. This, but another one. I have 3 of these. And it's so much better. Like, I actually don't have to like squat down when I'm talking. Anyways, here I have my next meal. This lighting makes it very orange. It's mainly greens. Although when you fry up leeks, they're just white and brown. So I know this is probably not the most pretty meal. Very simple, just chicken and vegetables. Sprinkled some, what's it called, vegeta onto it. Really love this seasoning. I don't know what's in it, but it's really good. I'm gonna enjoy this, and I will catch you guys in my next meal. And whoever doesn't, this does not look appetizing. I was gonna say, whoever says that they don't like vegetables, I don't know what's wrong with you. Like, I've never been that kid who grew up not liking vegetables. Like, of course I liked other foods, but I was never against vegetables. Eat your greens, kids. Bit too salty. Hey guys, I am back now and ready for my, what meal are we up to? My 4th meal, yes, my 4th meal. And it is the same as my first meal. If you guys remember what it is, pop a comment below. And if you've watched up to this point, pop a comment below, because like, you're a real one. It's just gonna be the sausages, bagels, some veggies, and then my oat cake, and then a crumpet and jam to finish off the night. And also 20 grams of dark chocolate and peanut butter, because your girl loves her dark chocolate and peanut butter, but they're also my main fat sources during the day. We've got that to go, and then that's pretty much my full day of eating wrapped up. I still have a bit of work to do. I've just logged off my day job. I guess it's nighttime now. I don't know why people call it a day job, because like, it's not just during the day. But yeah, I've just logged off. I went quickly to the store to grab some celery, because I was craving celery, which is odd. Like, I've never been a massive fan of celery, but I think it's the crunch. Like, your girl is getting quite bored. Even though my calories are still decent, for some reason, whenever I get into the dieting mindset, even it's always at the first few weeks where I'm just like, my body kind of rejects it and it's like, no, I don't want this. I want all these different snacks that I wouldn't crave when I wasn't dieting. Like, I was getting to a point where I just didn't want food because I was so full. And like, the grass is just always greener on the other side, people's. Like, even my clients, all the girls are like, I'm feeling too full, do I have to have snacks? And I'm like, look, I'm gonna save this message so that when you come to me complaining that you want your snacks back, I'm gonna be like, you should have appreciated it when you had it. I'm gonna go make my meal now. Also have my glasses on. Don't usually wear them because I don't really like how I look in them. I feel like I look a bit nerdy in them, so I tend to wear my contacts. Plus, I am quite active and I like, you know, doing things, and I feel like with my glasses I just feel a bit limited. Like, I'm always scared they're gonna fall off. I'm gonna break them because I'm very clumsy. But it is getting late and my eyes are getting super dry from just staring at the screen all day, so my work glasses are on. So I'm just going to send off their starter packs and their programs. Most of them are working out from home, so we just have to be a bit creative with what exercises I can give them. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I will catch you guys when the food is ready. So we are back, and wow, this kind of looks like breakfast. Pretty much just all fiber. I love my asparagus though. Like, I don't know what it is, but asparagus is so overpriced in London. Like, it is just crunchy. It's just a crunchy green vegetable. Like, I don't understand why it's so overpriced, but nonetheless I'm gonna buy overpriced asparagus because that's the kind of person that I am. I'm gonna top this off with some, oh my god, imagine if I drop this, with some mustard, which is again something that I wanted to highlight. Like, I remember growing up, I used to be really, like, I guess this comes with like my orthorexic behaviors where I would frown upon sauces. Like, I literally would look at mustard and be like, why would you have that? Like, that is processed. And I'd look at other people having, like, say ketchup or anything, and I'd be like, you're so unhealthy. And now I'm living off mustard, and look, I am still alive and I am still thriving. So moral of story, sorry, I just got a phone notification, so I got a little distracted. Moral of story, you're not gonna die from having sauces. Like, balance and moderation is key. And whilst I am not on prep, I'm going to enjoy some sauces and, you know, 3 times the amount of vegetables that I'm supposed to have that I accidentally cooked up, because life is about balance, and it's about, you know, look at what your current goals are and just align your actions to your goals right now. My goal is not stage just yet. It's not about being, I mean, it's not about being, you know, super lean, dieting down. Like, I am on a mini cut and I am pretty much hitting everything, but some extra vegetables and some mustard at the moment won't hurt either. So yeah, I'm gonna go and enjoy all of this if it focuses. Yeah, I put shitloads of capers in it, okay guys? There are shitloads of capers, and I don't know if there's like a limit on how much capers you can have. I don't even know what capers are at this point still, but I put a lot in there, so hopefully it's not toxic to have like a whole jar of them. We'll see tomorrow. We'll see if there's any more vlogs out from me. If you don't see me ever again on YouTube, it's because I died from the capers. Okay guys, so back, and I'm ready for my last meal. So the last meal of the day, of this full day of eating, is, as you know it, the mug cakes. Classic little mug cake we have here. And then I have my crumpet right here, which I'm just gonna top off with 10 grams of jam. This raspberry jam is so good. It's called Bon Mamma Mia. I don't know how you say it. But yeah, I'm just gonna have this and then head to bed. I've been really trying to set myself boundaries this week in terms of sleep, because I just keep working and I just sit there and I find it really hard to get home and be like, Chingyang, you need rest. But I was actually on call with my mom and she was like, you look really tired, please go to bed. And I was like, okay mom, like, thank you, I needed that. And I finish off my last meal, wash up and head to bed. Actually listen to the boundaries that I have set myself, or try to set myself this week. Hope you guys enjoy this full day of eating with me, a full day of me eating on a meal plan this time and on a mini cut. I hope it was insightful for you. Maybe you guys picked up some ideas. Definitely give the mug cake a try because it's so easy, and Honestly, it's so good. I would pick this over any cake any day. Actually, no, I lie, I really like banana cake. But anyways, this is such a good like healthy hack if you are on a diet, or if you just want to, you know, make something quick that's pretty healthy, that's going to satisfy your cravings. Definitely give it a try. And other than that, I hope you guys have an amazing night or day wherever you are in the world, and please make sure to give this video a like before you leave and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Lots of love and bye!